This is going to be a tutorial for Jane's Love theme from Jane the Virgin. I did a cover of this on my channel, but the original version was arranged by Zoe Lau. I'll have her link in the description. And I made tabs for her arrangement. Those will also be in the description. For the tabs I made, I would only look at the actual guitar tablature and not the music notes above it, only because the timing isn't correct. You want to have your capo on the 5th fret, so now this is going to be the 1st fret, 2nd fret, and so on. So you want to start off with your ring finger on the bottom string 3rd fret, and your middle finger on the top string 3rd fret, and then you're going to pluck both of those strings. And then you're going to pluck the 3rd string open, 2nd string open, and then bottom string with your 3rd finger still down on the 3rd fret. And then you're going to lift up your ring finger and put down your 1st finger on the 2nd fret bottom string, and you're going to pluck the top and bottom strings again. And then you're going to pluck the 3rd string open. So altogether, that first bar and a half. And then you want to move to a C shape, and you're going to keep the C shape for a couple of notes. So you want to pluck the 5th string and bottom string. And then you're going to pluck strings 3, 2, 1, still holding the C shape. And then you're going to put your pinky on the 2nd string 3rd fret and your middle finger on the 5th string 2nd fret. And you're going to pluck strings 5 and 2. And then you're going to pluck the 4th string open, starting from the middle of bar 2. And then you're going to move to an A minor shape, and you're going to pluck strings 5, 4, 3, 2 all together. And then you want to pluck 4, 3, 2 while still holding the A minor shape. So that 4th bar. Then you want to move your middle finger to the top string 3rd fret, and you're going to pluck strings 6 and 2. And then you're going to do 4, 3, 2, 3 open. And then you're going to play the top string 2nd fret, and I normally pull my thumb over, but you can use your middle finger or your 1st finger too if that's easier. So you're going to play that top string 2nd fret, and then you're going to play 4th string open, and have your middle finger down on the 2nd fret 3rd string. So 6, 4, 2, and then your ring finger is on the 2nd string 3rd fret. And then play the 3rd string 2nd fret again. And then you're going to play strings 4, 3, and 2. Still keeping these 2 fingers down. And then it's going to repeat from the beginning, or this next part is very similar to the beginning. So you play, and then this part's a little different. You play 3rd string open, 2nd string open, bottom string 2nd fret, 2nd string open. So. And then you want to move to the C shape again, and it's the same thing as the beginning. And then this weird shape with your pinky and middle finger. Then the A minor. And then this sort of G shape with your top, or with your ring finger on the top string 3rd fret. Yeah, so those 2 sections are pretty much the same. And then the next section is this shape here. If you play it like I do with your thumb reaching over, all you have to do is put your ring finger down on the 4th string 3rd fret, and then you can either come over here with your 1st finger on the top string 1st fret, or you can slide your thumb over to the top string 1st fret. So I'll show you kind of what it looks like. So you want to do this last part. And then that's when the ring finger goes down and your thumb shifts over. So you're going to play the top string, 4th string, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, and then you can play the 2nd and 4th strings together. And then you can lift everything up and play the 1st fret on the 2nd string, and the 2nd string open. And then you want to play the top string open, 2nd fret 4th string, 1st fret 3rd string, and then 3rd fret 2nd string, 1st fret 2nd string. So starting from that F shape. And then play the 2nd string open again. And then play an A minor shape, strings 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, just play that once, and then put your pinky down on the 3rd fret 2nd string, and you want to play strings 2 and 3, and then the bottom string open, and then the 2nd fret, or 2nd string 1st fret. And then come over to the 4th fret, 5th string, and you want to play 5th string, 3rd string open, 2nd string open, bottom open, 2nd open. And with your ring finger still down on the 4th fret, 5th string, you want to play strings 5 and 1, 1 being open. And then 3rd fret, 2nd string, and then you want to play an A shape, strings 5, 4, 3, and 2, and you can play it like this, but I normally just bar. And then you want to play 4th string with this A shape still holding, and then put your middle finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and play strings 2 and 3. You want to take off the A shape now and leave your middle finger down on the 3rd fret 2nd string, and you can play strings 1 and 2, the 1st string being open. And then bar the 2nd and 3rd strings again on the 2nd fret and play those 2 strings. And then put your middle finger down on the 3rd fret 2nd string and play the 4th string open, the 3rd string 2nd fret, and the 2nd string 3rd fret all together. So starting from the barred A shape. And then lift up your 1st finger and play the 2nd string 3rd fret and the 1st string open together. Put down your 1st finger on the 1st string 2nd fret. Leave your middle finger where it was and play those 2 strings. And you want to slide your 1st finger to the 3rd fret bottom string and put your ring finger on the 2nd string 5th fret. And then slide this shape up 2 frets. So now your 1st finger is on bottom string 5th fret, and your ring finger is on the 2nd string 7th fret. And then slide your ring finger up a fret, and then your 1st finger is now going to be on the 7th fret. And then slide your 1st finger up another fret, and your ring finger up 2 frets. So now you're on frets 8 and 10. And then for the final notes, you're going to do a harmonic on the 7th fret for strings 5, 4, 3, 2. And the best way I can explain a harmonic is take one of your fingers and lightly put it above the actual bar part of the 7th fret and kind of lift up when you do it. There are better tutorials for how to do harmonics on YouTube, and technically you could just play strings 5 through 2 open, but I think the harmonic sounds nice and fits the song a little bit better. And that's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments. I'll be happy to answer any.